I'm Ian Rush and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Hello and welcome to this semi-breaking news edition, coming to you as live from the Dovedale Towers pub studio, above the Dovedale Towers pub, as the name would suggest, on Penny Lane in Liverpool. Yes, the news is out. The Premier League fixtures for the 2013-14 campaign have officially been announced. So let's have a quick look at what that means for the mighty Reds. What it does mean, first and foremost, is on August the 17th, when it all kicks off, we're going to be playing Mark Hughes' Stoke City's side at Anfield. Yes, a home game to open the season is absolutely magnificent. Definitely going to be interesting to see how what Hughes does to change Stoke, or will they be the dour rugby playing side that we all know and hate, or will he have them playing really expansive football? Time will tell on that one. We followed that up with an away to Aston Villa before the Capital One Cup second round. Yes, no Europe means extra Capital One Cup goodness. And then we played the Manx on the 31st. David Moyes' first return to Anfield since joining United. I can't wait for that game. That's really exciting. Some of the key fixtures going through the rest of the season then. September seems quite a reasonable month, which will have people sort of salivating at the prospect of us having a flying start to the season, but let's not get too carried away. But anyway, Swansea away, Southampton home, third round of the Capital One Cup, we get that far. Sunderland away. October we face Newcastle on the 19th, which is sandwiched between Crystal Palace, newly promoted, and West Bromwich Albion. November sees Arsenal, Fulham, Everton, then Hull. That's Arsenal away and Everton away. So there's a bit of some two tricky fixtures for November. December is going to be, I think, as it looks, make or break for the season. And it does make me laugh saying this in June. But that's where we've got the three of the biggest teams we're going to have to play. Tottenham away on the 14th, City away on Boxing Day, which is means it's guaranteed to be televised, touch wood, and Chelsea on the 28th away from home as well, and also Norwich, West Ham and Cardiff sort of in between. Into January, Hull at home, Stoke away, Villa home, Everton at home. Yeah, look forward to that one. Sorry, I didn't mention November yet. Everton in the derby, that should be interesting. Have a bit on Martinez, yada. Anyway, February we've got Arsenal at home. There's the big game in that month in March. Man United away on the 15th. Spurs at home toward the end of the month, the 29th. April, Man City and Chelsea again in the return fixtures. Those thankfully both at home as we come into the end of the campaign, and then into May we end the season on Newcastle United. And the most exciting piece of news as well, FA Cup final scheduled to be at the end of the Premier League season for the first time, I think, since 2010 or something like that. So that's really cool as far as I'm concerned. Let me know your thoughts on the fixtures. I'm a bit excited. Are you excited? Are you trepidatious in some way, shape or form? We want to know all this kind of information, in the comment section underneath the video, or you can tweet us, of course, at the Redmen TV. Are you happy with the home draw against Stoke City at the start of the season? Are you looking forward to maybe an interesting clash with Newcastle come the end of the season? And everything in between. What do you think is going to be Liverpool's trickiest month? If you want to check out the full fixtures, I've just got them off liverpoolfc.com, because I'm all about supporting the official stuff, obviously. Or you can get them on the Premier League website if you want to. Have a look through, see what you think Liverpool's trickiest month. And as I said, I reckon it's probably December, just because throughout the whole of the campaign we don't really have, like what we had last season, like just really tricky runs. The only really sort of obviously difficult run, and aside from the fact that they're all difficult games in the Premier League, December we've got City and Chelsea back to back after Christmas, and that's such a packed month anyway. That's the most games we've got as it stands in one particular month. That's always an endurance test around the Christmas period, to have to come through that and face two games, especially away from home as well. That's going to be really tricky, but also, as I say, equally very exciting. So yeah, let us know all your thoughts on that in the comment section underneath there. We've got some breaking news coming up as well with regards to a Liverpool player on his way out. It's Andy Carroll. We'll be talking about that in another video, so do check that out. Otherwise, check out the summer football show and the Reds Roundup, which are both available to our subscribers / supporters on the redmentv.com. It's free for a month if you want to check it out. If you don't, then just get on with your lives, and we'll see you back here for some more YouTube free goodness throughout the week. Ta-ra.